GPS backlash this morning. Wow. Seriously? You know it's bad when your GPS backlashes. It's got to be Monday. Sheesh. Turn that. See if we get anybody up in here this morning. It'll be my last ride along for a while. No worries our way. Rain is a good thing. Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. Whiskey. Roads are foggy. Ooh, that pond looks good this morning. Dang, I wish I could go fishing. Overcast, a little bit of rain, misty rain coming down. I'll bring them fish right up to the surface. A little bit of cool conditions this morning, but we'll see. I got one person in here. NJ Fisher Maniac, you better hit that thumbs up button. I say, boy. I say, how's it going, NJ? Mark, I'm off to the solar farm again. It's about a 3.5 hour ride one way. Um, Pretty sure I'll hopefully be in partnership with YouTube sometime today, but it has not kicked in yet, so I decided to go live. Get this one last. I'm trying to get this one last set of buffer hours in this morning, buddy. Everything right now, I think, will be buffer hours for because if it takes, yep, waiting for that email. This morning I was still showing 3964, but for some reason mine doesn't update until 8 a.m. So I'm hoping at 8 a.m. when they do all their updates, I will be past the threshold. So we'll see. But who knows? If I'm not, I'm not. If I am, I am. Who cares? I mean, I would love to be, but make sure you hit that thumbs up this morning, and if you can share it out for me. We got about a 3 hour ride up there, probably 15, 20 minutes worth of work, and 3 to 4 hour ride back. Hey, Kirby the Beagle. One of my most favorite dogs is a Beagle. Yeah, I had probably less than 2 weeks to hit monetization, and then I backed off a little bit, just trying to slow down on things. I did a lot behind the scenes work on making sure there's no copyright claims, making sure everything in my playlist are public and not private, and just going through and checking everything out. Yep, not my gas, not my truck. So, Baggy Bird, what's up? Positive, positive light for today is I'm waiting for Friday and Saturday to process through YouTube. I was at 3964 as of yesterday. This morning it has not updated, so since I ain't gotten that email yet, I hopped up here. Everything I get today is buffer hours, so I know I'm there. Hey, Miss Emily, how are things over in the UK this morning, ma'am? Well, not only that, once I get back from the 8 to 9 hour round trip here, I got to go down to Kinston, which is another hour in the opposite direction from my house. It's showing 66 here right now and rainy. So, Sarah, Sarah, oh hey Sarah, my other UK friend. If she's around, that means Leon's somewhere close by. And Jay, it might be crazy, but I get paid drive time, so I don't really care. That's why. Oh, Baggy Bird's from the UK too. Dang, I got UK invasion. Baggy Bird, I did not realize you were UK also. I'm sorry. So I got three UK people in here this morning. Once I get my, it's insane, but it's the best job I've ever had, NJ. So I'm not even gonna complain one bit. Baggy Bird, Emily, and Sarah are both in the UK also. And if Leon Life pops in, he's in the UK, and that's Sarah's better half. NJ, I make $20 an hour, and a lot of my paycheck comes from driving. So there's not much I can complain about. And after I hit $40, or the after I hit 40 hours, I get time and a half. Hey, thanks for waking up Nightbot there, Leon. There's Sir Leon. How you doing, Leon? Hopefully you're doing well. I knew you had to be close by if your better half was in here. Miss Danny Days. Hey, Danny. Well, darn. Trying to pour my drink and drive, and yeah, drinking and driving don't mix, even if it's non-alcoholic for me. Ah, Miss Danielle, I hope things down in Alabama are going well this morning. Thank you for giving me the thumbs up. I got 7 or 8 people in here and 4 thumbs up, so some of y'all ain't hit that yet. Yeah, everything nice, Leon. Nothing bad. I was just giving you a shout out. I got Maggie Bird in here from the UK. I got Emily here from the UK. I had Sarah from the UK. Now I got you from the UK. So nothing bad. Just shouting out the UK this morning. I got a few good UKers up in here. If I get once I get monetized and get me a passport, y'all might actually see me one day. If you think the UK can handle a backlash, I won't mind taking jump across the pond, so to speak, as I think y'all call it. It's 7:08 here, Danny. Oh, you're asking Emily. I'm sorry. Should be 11 or 12 o'clock over there. Sarah, you don't have to use Nightbot to slap Leon. Especially with a television set, you can do that yourself. Miss Danny, I do want to say thank you for your service to our country where you served in the military. My work cell phone, which is what I'm on, is absolutely terrible for signal. Verizon absolutely sucks around here, and I'm sorry about that. Uh, Emily, in due time, you will be a mod, hon. Just give it a little bit. because there's not any need for me to make new mods out there today because I probably won't be on here for a while. Fishing the dot, like I just said, they hadn't updated my hours this morning yet. They probably won't do that for another hour or so. So I don't know if I'm going to be in partnership with YouTube today or tomorrow or when. I know I've got my watch hours, but since they hadn't updated and hadn't sent me the email, I went ahead and jumped on here. Fishing dot, you're one that I will pick up as soon as I get back to everything. Yeah, I've been trying hard to get bearded up. Have your numbers grown any, Danny, in the last 2 or 3 days with me shouting you out also? I hope you've been growing too. I forgot where Fishing the Dot's from now. Okay, cool, cool. If y'all don't have Danny Days Homestead, she is a sweetheart. She is a very enjoyable channel to watch. She's very sweet, kind, wonderful person. Same thing with Emily. She's a sweetheart, very wonderful young lady from over in the UK. She has some pretty cool RC videos up on her channel. Of course, I'm kind of biased to the RC boats. I do love them. I would love to get me one of them remote control boats that I can put my fishing baits on the back of it and take it out farther into the pond than what I can cast. Have a quick release clip where I can pop the bait off and just let it fall down at that point. I think that would be pretty cool to have. Leon, you ought to slap me for that one because going too fast is my fault, not the GPS's fault. Fishing the dot, type the word backlash before you leave so people can pick you up. See, I haven't had anybody donate to giveaways for me. Any giveaways I've done, I've had to do myself. I'm going to try to get Danny as close as I can by the end of this month. If not this month, next month. Same thing with Bearded Eagle. I'd love to see him over 500 in the next couple of days. That way we can get him his community tab. I'll probably stay live this morning till about 9:30, and then I'm gonna go over and support Shane this morning. So whoever's here at 9:30 time frame, I will do a raid. I'll do a raid to Shane. Yeah, I saw where you said you're gonna do a giveaway at 500. You were what, like 170, 180 away when I first shot you out. Now you're like 130 or 160. So you're getting there slowly. 161. That ain't bad. I will will say if you go from live stream to live stream and really work hard at it, and you probably need to gain about 5 or 10 a day. If you gain more than about 10 people a day, that's when YouTube really starts looking hard at you. The most I've gained in one day was somehow or another I'd gained 386 supporters in one day. I had a short video and a live stream both went viral within 3 days of each other. Fishing Local 252. The short got me 175 people. I can't even remember what the short was about now. And then I did a bespoke post unboxing, and that got me like 200, that got me like 200 people off of it. That was back in April. Hey, Steven, how you doing? Fishing Local 252. I'm about to stop in your neck of the woods because I'm about to stop at the Sheets up in Nashville. Thank you, Baggy Bird, for following everybody. Coastal Water. My better half is in here. Cool. Bearded Eagles now at 500. Heck yeah. Let's keep that number going up. Let's give them some buffer. Definitely got to shout out Bearded Eagle. Uh, Coastal's my better half, for those that may or may not know. I guess that means Miss Deborah got there on time and everything's good for Monday morning. Miss Deborah is our home health nurse that helps take care of Panda when we are at work. Um, unfortunate, Unfortunately, Panda is considered medically disabled between issues with kidneys and issues with swallowing. Um, we do qualify to have home health come out during the day while we're at work, and they sit with her and make sure that she stays 100% healthy. Or if anything ever was to happen, we do have a medical care professional with her almost all the time. So yeah, we are blessed in that situation. A television set, come on, Sarah. Yes, Panda is lovely, but she has her underlying medical health issues that could be very bad. We were very, when she tested positive for that crazy virus going around, I can't tell you how hard I prayed that it was not going to attack any of her underlying medical conditions. I was about ready as soon as she got the diagnosis to get ready to go to the hospital with her, but nope, she was fine. She did better than me with it. So did Mommy. Coastal did better than me. Williamston police. They must be doing prisoner transport. I've got 9 people in here, 7 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Don't forget the thumbs up button. Yep. Emily, just say I had C, and whenever, don't say the full word, because YouTube will flag the video as propaganda type deal or something like that. I swear I had it when it first started up, and then we had it again back in December. December, we all 3 tested positive. When I first got sick, I was sick for about 2 weeks a year and a half ago, and I never tested positive for it. Yeah, you two don't like the use of that word because of it being a worldwide epidemic or outbreak, which I don't see why you can't talk about that stuff. I've had the first and I had the first part of the vaccine, but I have not had booster shots. I don't plan on getting booster shots. There's Danny's link dropping right there. Thank you, Nightbot, for doing your job. Um, if it dropped Danny, that means shortly hereafter should be Bearded or Emily. Danny, I'm gonna leave yours up there until you reach 500, hon. And as I grow, I hope you grow. Cause I'm still averaging 40 to 50 people. I'm still averaging where I'm gaining 40 to 50 plus each month. So as long as I'm gaining 40 to 50 a month, I'm gonna try to send them to you, Danny. Hey, Sis Nets, how are you doing, ma'am? Nothing with monetization tab had updated this morning. So with that being said, I hopped on here for what I hope will be one of my final ride-alongs before I go into partnership. I know I've got my hours. They just have to process them because I know that Friday and Saturday. I know that Friday and Saturday had not processed as of yesterday. Sysnets. One of my buddies, Bearded Eagle, he is at 4.99, and I would like to get him some cushion to get him his community tab. I don't know if you're able to help with that or not, or shout him out for me, please. I would appreciate it. If not, help. I'm trying to get him and Danny both up to 500, if not all the way up to 1K. I know you got a lot of places you can shout Danny Days and Bearded Eagle out at. I'm surprised Bearded ain't in here yet. Yep, got quite a few in here from the UK also. Miss Beverly Moffett. Hey, Miss Beverly, how are you doing, ma'am? I am trying, as I get into my whole Bearded Eagle is at 500. Awesome, Leon. Thank you. As I'm moving into partnership with YouTube, I'm going to try to start doing more with promoting other channels each. I don't know if I'm going to do it each month or each week, but for right now, I do know I'm going to start promoting other channels, especially smaller channels than me, and try to pick a few every couple weeks to put as a featured channel on my page, and I will put them into Nightbot. So Nightbot drops their link every 10 minutes while I'm doing a live stream. I don't plan on stopping live streaming just because I get to monetization, but I do plan on backing off. I probably won't be doing as many ride-alongs. I'll do more pop-up lives on. I'll pick a night and do a live stream, like almost like a podcast type deal, one night each week maybe. Because a lot, I'll still do some ride-alongs here and there, but not as many. Maybe every other day. I will be backing off on that content. Um, GPS, I'm getting gas, so you can just keep recalculating. Um, I do try to, I do want to try to plan on doing more fishing videos and less live streams going forward. That way I can have more ads and more monetization type videos out and less. Granted, the live streams are working good because I do get a couple of hundred views off of them, but we'll see how it all goes. This GPS is gonna get on my nerves. Let's see, we're at 759 for the mileage. When I get gas, I have to put my mileage and my employee ID in. 59,750. 59,750. this gas filled up and then I can get on the road. BMC, what's up? How's it going, Black Money Core? Hopefully you're doing well today. There's Danny's link again. I see it dropping Danny. There's Bearded Eagle's link. It dropped his. And Emily. Okay. So it dropped Emily, Bearded Eagle, and Danny. Those are the three channels that I am supporting and trying to get up in numbers and help them out right now the most. Y'all please check out Emily, Bearded Eagle, and Danny if you haven't already done so. Eventually, I'll try to get everybody up to 500 or even 1,000. And just because I take you off a featured channel does not mean I won't refeature you at a later date. All right. Got some gas, now we can get on the road. Buddy, you got to get out of the driveway. If you're going to sit in the driveway, sit on the right hand side of the driveway, not in the middle of it. Jesus. People in North Carolina don't know right from left, much less how to drive. You don't come in a driveway and sit on the left hand side, which is the exit lane. Yes, North Carolina, you drive on the right hand side of the road. Granted, a lot of people like to drive like they're from England or Australia or somewhere else and drive down the left hand side of the road. Most of them would have no problems going to another country because they don't drive on the right side of the road anyways. Sorry, I'm road raging this morning. Miss Beverly, I got to go up to Gretna, Virginia, pick up my concrete from Friday, possibly do a concrete sample this morning, turn around, come back to Raleigh, drop stuff off at the office, and then from dropping that off at the office, I got to go to Kinston this afternoon. I did bring a couple of fishing rods, and I've got my tackle box. There is a really, really nice pond over in Kinston that I like to fish at, so I may actually attempt to go over there and fish this afternoon. Maybe I can shoot me a video over there. I haven't fished it since January or February, so it was kind of cool. So hopefully I can go fish that today. Actually, it was in March because they were on beds. They were spawning. But when I did fish it that day in March, it was dropping freezing rain and ice and half snowing that day. So I do hopefully I can shoot me a fishing video this afternoon. And then I can go through, hopefully the rest of this week I'll be spending it going through putting advertisements and ads and everything else on everything. We'll see. I do hope to take a break from live streams this week. This one is a buffer stream, so to speak, as I want to call it. Let's see, is this even working? The personal phone is not working at all. I've got 3 people still in here. Stopping to get gas hurt my numbers. That's not cool. I do have a merchandise store. Nightbot just dropped the link for it. If y'all want anything from it, check it out. It's not expected, but it is very much appreciated. I do get about a probably about 20% commission off of everything if I had to guess. So it's like $1 to $5 off of whatever you buy. There's stuff on there, drink cups, hats, cooking aprons, all kinds of fun stuff on there. So y'all definitely can check that out. There's stuff for men, women, and kids. Oh, Jesus. Drunken Chef Barbecue, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Drunken Chef, when I get home this afternoon, I might, probably won't be this afternoon because I did the pork shoulder yesterday. Probably Wednesday or Thursday, I will do I'm thinking maybe Wednesday I will go through and do, let's see, Wednesday. Probably Thursday I'll do the fried pork ribs. I'll get them all seasoned up Wednesday night. So I'll do a short video with me doing the seasoning. Downtown Ernie Brown, DH Trains. Hello, hello. Johnny Chef, I'm doing good. I woke up about 2 hours late. I had an upset stomach this morning. But I'm thinking Wednesday night I'm on season the um barbecue ribs, and then Thursday night I'll throw them in the cast iron frying pan with a little bit of olive oil down. Put a little bit of olive oil down, and then sear them off in the cast iron frying pan. So you're more than welcome. And I will go live. I'll probably film that because more than likely I'll be in partnership with YouTube and be going through the processing of being monetized. So I'll probably film that unless I go live through Coastal Waters channel. I might can hijack Coastal Waters channel and do that live on hers and just let her have the watch time and views off of it. More than likely what I'll do is more than likely I'll just film it all and do that. That way I can edit it all together and stuff like that and drop it as one of my first videos back. It can be one of my first monetized videos. Still in ya. What's up? Thank you for the thumbs up and the share out. I appreciate it. Got 8 wonderful people in here this morning. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hang on, somebody fell asleep last night or sometime in the last few days there. Sheesh. I'm probably gonna keep this live going until about 9:30 ish, I would say. Ernie, I did see where you said you're going home today. You and Chrissy be safe. Have a wonderful ride home. Don't rush. Just stay safe and be careful. I'll be a little over halfway to you by the time I get to where I'm going. Because I'll be right outside Lynchburg, Virginia when I get to where I'm going. Yeah, I went into 3 or 4 different lives last night. Yeah, somewhere right up in here, Ernie, I do lose signal. All right, still. NJ's still in here. What's up, Mark? Cool, cool. One more person. Yep. I pray too. Okay. He needs to pray, or she. The speed limit's 70. I'm going 79, and they blew by me like it was nothing. So I might need to pray they don't get a ticket. I do hope to go and film a fishing video this afternoon if I get to go to the job that I'm supposed to. So we'll go from there. I need to ask the boss man if he's heard anything about see if my boss man's heard anything about the concrete pours the next 3 days later today. Yep. I think I ended up with 50 hours last week in 4 days. I had three out of 4 days where I had 2 jobs a day. One being this one, which is basically an 8-hour round trip, and then I got an hour at the office to do my to put in my put the cylinders in, and then I put down an hour to get home because it's 3.5 to 4 hours one way for me. So that's 7 to 8 hours right there. And then once I wait on site for about a half an hour to an hour. Yep. Lashes Journey. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing this morning? That's somebody else I need to make a moderator once everything goes through. Miss Lashes is a beautiful lady from the inside out. Great heart, great person. You're welcome, Miss Lashes. I appreciate you coming by. It kind of feels good that hopefully after today I'll be able to sit back, relax, and hopefully support others again. I used to do more supporting of others than staying live for myself all the time, but I am definitely going to try to start supporting people more again and watching people's videos and live streams and doing less work on my channel. Yeah, yesterday I was at 3964. As of this morning, it had not updated any. So since it hadn't updated yet, I decided to hop up here, go live, and get me some more of those buffer hours. I know I have the 36 hours already that I needed to be monetized. It just has to be processed. But I'm just kind of, but I am past my 1 year date. So I know I'm also losing 1 to 5 hours a day between now and the 1st of August. And after 1st of August, it goes to 5 to 10 hours a day. And in about mid-September, it jumps up to 30 or 40 hours a day because that's when I started doing live streams. So, with all that being said, I am doing this is basically to get the buffer hours so I won't lose more than what I've gained. Lose down below the 4,000 mark before I get to where I need to be at. And I enjoy letting y'all ride along with me. Normally, my channel, I don't know how it is for anybody else, but my my channel normally updates around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know about other people's, but that just seems to be when mine tends to update for all analytics and stuff. So I know about 8:30 I can check my analytics and know what the new updated numbers are. Downside is I can't check my monetization tab from my tablet or my phone. Emily, it is a three and a half hour drive from my house to the job site, and I'm only about I might be an hour into it, so I still got 2.5 hours. I'd say it's probably going to be 10:30 for me to get to the job site. Once I get to the job site, I'll pick up my cylinders from Friday. Hopefully, the concrete truck will be on site and I can sample it, turn around, and come back. We'll see. One thing I've never caught on hook and line is a carp. I do know around here what I've seen people do to catch carp is they'll throw a cast net out in a bed of grass and they'll pull up all the slimy, yucky grass stuff that's on the bottom of the creeks and rivers around here, and they'll just wrap their hook up with the grass ball and throw it out. Because a lot of what we have are common carp and grass carp here, and they'll put it on a box. They'll put it like an inch or two below, maybe 6 inches to a foot below the bobber, and just wrap it up with grass and cast it out, and the big carp just swim by and pluck it right off the water. While it's suspended up like that, the big carp will come by and pluck it, just suck it up and take off with it. Lashes, Emily has a channel with a little bit of RC car videos. Nightbot should be dropping her link every now and then, and she just typed backlash, so it should definitely, there's her channel dropped right there. I am trying to get her to grow. She needs to put out some more RC car videos for sure. Also trying to get my friend Danny Days, and also trying to get Bearded Eagle to grow. I think Bearded Eagle hit 500 today or this morning during this live stream. So we are trying to get Bearded some buffer room so he'll stay above 500 this time, I hope. think it was at like 496 this morning or 497, and I know Leon said something about Bearded was up over 500 now. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can keep him there. Downtown Ernie Brown, thank you for picking up Miss Emily. Same to you, Jack. The Jassus. Woo! Lashes Journey. That's a new name for you, Lashes. You're now called Jassus. Journey and Lashes put together. Ugh. I said Jassus Learning, not Lashes Journey. Woo! I don't know what my brain did there. I can't even talk without backlashing. Sis Nets, thank you for being in here. Thank you for your continued support. You are an awesome lady. I do appreciate everything you've done to help me get to this point, ma'am. It it has been phenomenal what you and Sis Rose and every one of your friends have done for me. Um, I can't name all of them. I know Sis Rose and Sis Nets are the main ones that come in here, though. All right, Steele, take care, buddy. This is one stretch of highway I do not like. Cool, cool. All right. It must gonna be a hot one today. It's 66 when I left the house. It's already 72 going by my truck. One day last week, I hopped in my truck, turned it on, and instead of showing me a temperature, my truck just said hot. And once it once I started driving down the road, and it started cooling off, and the highest I saw was 124. I know one of the guys that I worked with took a picture and shared it out. His truck showed 137 degrees sitting in the sun where he was. That was just ridiculous. Uh, one, one of the ladies I met on Tuber Chat last night, I played her playlist and um, left it running all night and left her a nice comment, letting her know, hey, I came over from Tuber Chat. I'm playing your playlist. You have some nice projects that you're doing, that you've done here. So it was a good, meaningful comment. So hopefully my hook set to her will stick, and hopefully it will help her with her watch hours. So I am trying to do that more at night, pick up people's playlists and run them and leave meaningful comments on nights I do. Yeah, Ernie Brown, West Virginia is kind of bad. It's like because all you got to do is go around the wrong curve and you're between, and you got a mountain between you and the tower. And God knows the internet at the hotel I stayed at, the first couple of hotels I stayed at, the internet was terrible. The last one I stayed at, the internet was pretty decent. Now I requested to stay at that one the whole time. I had never seen a hotel before that one that normally you have the automated dispenser for hand soap. They had an automated dispenser that was for your body wash, your shampoo, and your conditioner also, which I thought that was pretty cool. Granted, you didn't get to take the shampoo, conditioner, body wash, little travel size things home with you to use later on another trip, but it did work out pretty good for while you were there. I got 6 wonderful people and 16 thumbs up in here. I do appreciate it, everybody. Y'all are doing awesome. Still in ya, I've found that just driving anywhere people are rude. Load a few things once Chrissy gets up. Yeah, because if you load it now, she's gonna make you unload it later. Because you know you won't load it right, and or well, I needed to put this in such and such bag, and that'll be the bag that you put on the bottom. You load your stuff. Increase following distance. Yeah. I guess if she's not up, you do have to wait so you don't wake her up packing. Normally, when me and Coastal are out, what we try to do is the night before we have to leave, we pack up. We'll leave just our clothes out for the next day, and we always take a spare trash bag. That way, we can put our dirty clothes in it. And what we'll do is we'll pack up everything the night before we have to leave. So I would have had everything packed up in the car ready to go before I went to bed last night. That way, the morning of leaving, I don't have to stress of packing. I've gotten into the I've gotten into the routine where basically what I do is I'll take my shirts and I'll fold them like I normally would, but instead of folding them in half, I roll them up and roll them where the collar is out, so I can keep the collars turned if it's a collared shirt. If it's a t-shirt, I don't care, but I roll it up really tight. I stick them into a 1 gallon Ziploc bag, and I will put what day I'm gonna wear that shirt, and then I'll put, okay, this is a dress shirt for going out. This will be I'll put like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I might put supper shirt or dress shirt, something like that if it's an extra shirt for that. And then also when I'll take extra shirts and I'll just put extra change on there. And basically what I'll do is I'll have that if we're out hiking or something like that. Well, I can just grab that shirt from under the seat and swap it out. I always keep a Sharpie with me, so I just mark out the bag and then put dirty on there, and I know to throw it into the dirty clothes when I get home. Yeah, I hit a bad spot. I'm sorry. Am I back? I was saying after I roll my shirts, I bag them up into 1 gallon bags and mark them for each day that I'm going to be out of town. Mark them for each day I'm going to be out of town, and then I can just grab that shirt for that day. I'll pack up a couple of extra shirts or some dressier shirts for like going out to eat or something. And I almost always wear jeans, so wearing jeans 24/7 that goes with anything, so I don't have to worry. The jeans I'll just fold up like I normally would, or roll them up and put them off to the side. But the shirts I'll bag up for day by day or going out. I always keep a few extras on trips underneath the driver's seat. That way, if I sweat through one doing something or get food on me because I missed my big mouth or something like that, I can swap the shirt out right there in the parking lot. And before we go on trips, we'll put our regular deodorant in the suitcase, but we'll also have little $1 travel size deodorants that we'll put in the center console of Coastal's car. That way, if we get out and we're doing something outside and we get hot and sweaty, we can always freshen up and put new deodorant on. And we'll normally try to keep a water bottle and some toothpaste and little travel toothbrushes in the center console, or like the little toothpicks with the floss on them or something. That way, after we eat, we can always freshen up that way too if we need to before we go to the next destination. And try to keep a set of wet wipes in the center console. And we always keep a leave Tylenol and stuff like that in there too, just in case somebody ends up with a headache. Or we were going through the mountains about 2 years ago, and I had a wasp fly in the window, went between my back and the seat, and stung the crap out of me about 2 or 3 times. I had to get up. I had actually had to stop on the middle of the Blue Ridge Parkway, get out, and shake my shirt off to get the wasp off of me. And we ended up having we came down off of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and there's an antique store there. And I asked them if they had a first aid kit or anything with like a sting relief in it, which thank the Lord they did. And Coastal was able to rub that sting relief wipe over my back, shoulder, and it took that sting out right away, just about. But yeah, it was from that point on. We've always had like sting relief ease pins and creams and stuff like that in the center console. You would think in the state capital of North Carolina, I would not lose signal. at all. I mean, you'd think that'd be the one place they would want to have signal the most at. Woo. Let's get in some traffic here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I keep losing signal. I can't help it too much. Whew. Well, got more money in the bank than I thought. That's always a good thing. If the email was right. I'm still waiting for that. Rustic, what's up, buddy? How you doing, sir? YouTube hadn't updated this morning, so I did not have any emails or updates, so I came live this morning on my way to work. I figured why not try to get a few more buffer hours if I need to. Buffer hours are always a good thing to have. Crud. I gotta get over. Let's see. That van's backed off enough. I think I can get over right here. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I was still at 39.64 this morning. I know I got everything from Friday and everything from Saturday that hadn't processed. So normally it all updates between 8 and 9 o'clock. So I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not. I'd be surprised if I don't get it today or tomorrow morning. Uh, Masty, good morning. That's a new name for me. Masty, thank you for coming in here. I do appreciate it. Always appreciate a new supporter. Um, I try to do a lot of fishing, but when I can't catch a fish, I have to do live streams. Right now, I cannot give out jackets because I'm driving. Um, Kind of hard to drive and give out jackets and do everything from my phone. And if all goes well, this is going to be my last live stream for the next couple of weeks, I think. So we'll see. But no way, Masty. I do appreciate you being in here. I will definitely try to get back and give some jackets out in the next little bit. But yeah, Rustic, can you text me No Way's link to their page so I can pick them up because this is the first time I've seen that name that I know of. I would love to pick No Way up, or No Way in here. You can type the word backlash, and Nightbot will drop your link for you. That way, everybody in here can pick you up and help you grow too, just like Miss Emily just did. All right, Nightbot, come on. My channel's growing, my watch hours are growing. I'm just waiting for the email any day now. No Way. I don't know why Nightbot didn't drop Emily's link. I don't know what happened. There it goes. Well, there it goes from where I have it programmed. There's Emily's link. If y'all would like to pick her up, you may do so. Rustic just dropped No Way's link. Thank you, Rustic, for dropping that. Mr. Boots and Bounty, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Ah, there's Miss Danny Day's link. Danny Day's link. If y'all don't have Danny Days, please pick her up. She is an awesome channel, awesome young lady. And I believe that posted, and Bearded Eagle should post somewhere in here. Yeah, I see Bearded Eagle up there also. If y'all don't have Bearded Eagle, please pick him up. His link just posted by Nightbot a couple minutes ago. Um, he did hit 500 this morning off of this live stream. I would love to get him some buffer space. He's been losing right many here and there lately, so if y'all could check out Bearded Eagle. Make sure you are still sub to him if you have subbed before. He's hit 500 like 7 or 8 times and dropped back 20 to 25 people each time. So please recheck your hook sits to Bearded Eagle. As for me, no way for me. I have gone through and made sure there's no copyright claims, made sure all of my videos are marked as public, nothing is private. I have made sure that there are no community strikes. All the guidelines are being followed, and I, um, I'm not making any new mods or anything like that right now. So everything for me should be fairly straightforward, simple, easy. Get the email, fill out all the AdSense stuff, and I should be good to go. We shall see what happens. Increase following distance. Increase following distance. I am interested to know how, if I didn't make it today, how far up did I get? Or did it change any at all today? Got love North Carolina traffic. Not. I got 11 wonderful people in here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody in here. No way, Masty. Where are you located at, sir or ma'am? I'm over in eastern North Carolina. I got 11 awesome people and 20 thumbs up. I do appreciate each and every one of you and all the thumbs up. That's cool, Rustic. Thank you. I'm assuming you shared me out, and I thank you for that, sir. Because once you came in, I did notice that my numbers went up. So anybody that came from Rustic, I do appreciate y'all being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like everything. Small Water Charters, how are you doing? Small Water, the cell phone is in a holder on the windshield in front of me, so it's not like I'm really looking away from the road to see the chat or anything, so it's all right. About as safe as I can be. Actually, without the live stream, I might go to sleep trying to drive through all this, which would probably be worse. Y'all help keep me awake. I hit the rumble strip avoiding a pothole because North Carolina does not know how to fix their potholes. I guess I'll just start hitting the potholes. Major highway and got potholes all in it. This is the lane I'm in. They always do it with light traffic, um, asphalt, and yeah, this because it's not. It's supposed to be no trucks in this lane or anything, but there's so many um, vehicles that drive down this lane that wears it out too quick. I think, like I said earlier, Bearded got to 500 this morning off of this live stream, and Danny Days gained 5 or 6 earlier today. If anybody is in here and doesn't have Danny Days, Emily, or Bearded Eagle, please pick those 3 channels up. Trying to get all 3 of them to grow. Bearded is pretty much at 500 now. Trying to get him some buffer so he can keep his get his community tab in the near future. Oscar Outdoors, what's up? Oscar Outdoors, I think that's a new name too. I do appreciate y'all being in here. Any of the new people that are coming in, I do appreciate it. Y'all's support is very much appreciated. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way in. Help me with the algorithm and let me know that you like everything. I'm typically a fishing channel. I do a lot of bass fishing. Every now and then I throw in a little bit of catfishing, a little bit of speckled trout. Try to get down to the beach and do some bottom fishing off of the piers or surf. Um, Here lately to get my watch hours up, I've been coming. I've been coming live. I've been doing live streams to and from work just to help me with watch hours. I'm pretty much there. I just haven't received the email yet, so I'm trying to get all the buffer hours I can. Tennessee, yeah, Tennessee Fish Keeper. Hello. Mm. Hey Brandon, how are you doing? If you for the ones that are new in here, you can type the word backlash, and Nightbot should drop your link. Can't make any promises because Nightbot does what he wants. You can type weather and your location, and Nightbot should tell you what your weather is around your area. Um, Also, there is a command in my Nightbot where you can type slap and a person's name, and Nightbot will slap them with either a television set, a cactus, or a stinky fish. So if you type slap backlash, I'll get hit with something. It's just a little game. When chat dies down, people can type that and it'll liven things back up a little bit. Excuse me. I need more Coca-Cola this morning, I guess. All right. I'm glad to see everybody up in here subscribing or supporting each other. I do appreciate that. Mm, I think Tennessee Fish Keeper is meant. I think what I said needed to be said. See where it's hurting Brandon to. Yes, he was trying to make people laugh using curly, but a lot of people found it obnoxious and just untasteful. Unfortunately, they won't laughing about it. So I'm pretty sure I overstepped my boundaries on what I said, but it needed to be said. Anyways, Drunken Chef, welcome back, sir. If I lose some channels from it, I lose some channels from it. 11 people in here and 24 thumbs up. Thank you to everybody in here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Mr. Boots and Bounty typed backlash and Nightbot dropped his link. Awesome. Means Nightbot's still working, right? Um, Emily, can you type backlash, please, ma'am? Or if you wait a few minutes, Nightbot will drop it for her. I got her set on Nightbot for every 10 minutes because she is a smaller channel right now, so she's not very high up in the search. Mr. Boost and Bounty today is 165 miles one way. So 330 miles round trip. And then once I get back home, I'll be waiting for my second job to say if they're going or not, which is about a 45 minute to an hour drive, which is about 45 miles south of my house. So yeah, I don't know if it's the Verizon cell service or if it's the iPhone that I'm using, but it has major connection issues, and I'm sorry for that. When I left the house this morning, it showed 3 hours and 15 minutes one way for this job. So that's going to be 6.5 hours, not counting the fact I stopped for gas, and I'll probably have to stop to use the bathroom along the way. So you're looking at about three and a half to, you're looking at about 7 to 8 hour round trip drive. And then the other job is about an hour south of my house. So you're looking at a 2 hour round trip there, so that's about 10 hours of driving alone. So yeah, it's definitely it's definitely gonna be a long day. Cool, Emily. That's awesome. I'd say I probably had 10 hours of driving, and if the concrete trucks up here on this site when I get here, I'll have 10 minutes worth of work at the most. And if they're ready for the proof roll when I get down to the second job, I'd say I'd have 15 to 20 minutes of work there, and I'll be done today. So yep, I'll probably get, I'd say 12. I'll get probably, I'll probably put down 14 hours of work today, and we'll have only worked maybe, I'd say 30 to 45 minutes. Rustic, I think Tennessee Fish Keeper was Minister Brandon. He was up here as Famous Curly the other day, and I made some pretty serious comments about it, about he needed to keep his puppet in check and a few other things, and that Minister Brandon really was not showing his puppet how to treat others respectfully. And I know he was trying to be funny and all, but his funny was crossing the line of respect a lot of times. And I pretty much passed down a harsh judgment on things. And I got a feeling that Mr. Brandon and Curly have both left my channel. He came in on his third channel, which is Tennessee Fish Keeper. where he actually shows his fish tanks a lot. I got a feeling that's who that was just by the comments that were being made. So yeah, I don't suspect that any of those three channels will be around mine for a while. But Rusted, she's so shy and somewhat introverted. I doubt she'll do a live. She's more for support than anything, but I do enjoy her RC videos. I'd love to see that little boat out there on that little pond or whatever on a day where it's not windy and there's no waves. Yeah. Emily, you can come up on a live and leave your camera turned off so people don't have to see. I will say from the picture I saw where she liked a couple of my Facebook posts, she is kind of cute. Please reduce speed. Yep. Watch Passions for Art. A lot of times she's not on camera, but she's doing her paintings and stuff. And she's extremely shy too, but she goes up there and she paints and she'll talk a little bit, but not very much. The um yeah, Coastal is really shy also, but she gets up here and she actually said that she enjoys doing her live streams because she likes the way people interact with her and it makes her feel better about herself in a sense when she's live. This thing is getting me off of the beaten path now, so I don't know how this is going to go from here. As long as I keep signal, I'll keep going. If not, at 9:30, I'm probably going to end this live stream anyways. And that is if Great Farmer Freelance goes live like he's supposed to. I hope he goes live because he does a pretty good live. Talk about Go live and talk about all your RC cars. Show them off. Tell tell the specs on each one of those. How fast does it go? Things like that. Is it gas powered? Is it battery powered? Solar powered? Um, does it have any modifications? Is it stock? Stuff like that. Just go through your RC car collection and talk about that. If you buy a new one, hop up there and show it off. Just start with something simple that you like, or talk about your day, how things are going. Like one of my questions, if you went live about your RC cars, would be: do you like gas powered or battery powered more? If gas powered, do you like the butane ones or do you like the actual gas ones? If you get something negative, just let it roll off your back. Don't even worry about it. And what you can do is, if you go through YouTube, click on me or Rustic's name, and it'll pop up a list off to the right, and you go down and click add moderator. If anybody says something negative, we can time them out or block them for you. But yeah, like Oscar said, negative comments help just as much as positive comments in your algorithm. And even if a hater is watching you and giving you negative comments and stuff, you know what? He's giving you watch hours and they're still supporting you and they are still helping you get to your goal of monetization and everything else. Uh, The astute tourist. Hello, buddy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Donald, how are you? Good morning, Donald. Huh. I'm sure I've had a few haters here and there that swore I'd done things wrong, but I hadn't done a single thing wrong on here. So, hey, Nets, thank you for still being here. I was featured out on I was the feature channel for Tuber Chat Connect and Grow last night. That was pretty cool. So he started off his show talking about mine. Yeah, it seems to be a pretty good day. It's 72 degrees outside going by the thermo thermometer on my truck. There's Bearded Eagle's link just dropped. Russet dropped Donald's link. Yeah, it's starting to clear up today. If Bearded Eagles dropped, then I should have stayed on the main highway. I guess I'm sorry. Bearded Eagle. I think when I started this morning, you're at 594 or 590. I mean 494 or 495. And last I heard through my chat, you were over 500, sir. I think you gained 5 or 6 people today. I hope we sent so many notifications through to you that finally woke you up, sir. Well, better shouting you, Danny, and Emily out. I got Emily up over the 200, you up over the 500 mark. And last I heard, I think Danny had gotten up over the was getting close to the 400 mark. So I've been shouting everybody out as much as I possibly can. That link dropping every 10 minutes has definitely helped with the shout outs for you, Danny, and Emily. Cool. Rustic, I didn't even know you had memberships available. I had to check that out Thursday, sir. Whew, that's school, old school there. Cedar Grove Rowington Club. Okay, interesting. I used to. It was a old school that turned into a Rowington Club. Huh. Ooh, lovely country out this way, but I don't know that there's much of a bathroom out here other than a bunch of trees. I keep seeing emails pop up at the top of my screen. I'm hoping I see one that says YouTube creators pop up there. Emily, it's okay if you're not ready to go live. You still got plenty of time. Rustic, what we need to do is one of us live and at the end of the live stream through StreamYard, we need to get Emily to click the link and bring her up right at the end because when you end a StreamYard, you can sit in a private chat afterwards with just who's on panel. And it's not really streaming out live, but we might could pull her up and just sit there and talk to her for a little bit at the end of a StreamYard and let her go through StreamYard that way and maybe see how she feels to us. And once we get done with, then maybe after that, she'll have a little more confidence to go up on a StreamYard with us the next time, and then we can maybe get her going on lives that way. Pope's Tire Service. Oh, he didn't have very much business this morning, though. The Botanist and Barrel. Hmm. There's Emily's link should be dropping here shortly, along with Bearded Eagle. Y'all can pick awesome people, great friends with wonderful content. Ooh, that house disappeared completely in the fire. Jesus. I do have a merchandise page. You can check it out. All proceeds do go into helping. Any proceeds from my merchandise store do go back into my channel. Whether it's like Catfish Terry does, I'll use it for giveaways later, or I will use it to buy a fishing line to correct my backlashes or something like that. So y'all please help support my channel. I need all the help I can get. Hmm. I do have to apologize for the connection issues. Not much I can do about that. It happens when you're traveling. Dang, that's the way it's been open for a while. Look, what are you doing now, son? Okay, nice. Hey, Coastal, how are you doing? How's work going today, Coastal? Hopefully the system's working. Spread about that. I can get one. Yeah, it's hard for you. Hello.